to start a new one because it's almost I've almost reached max individual size.
I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Hit him with double smack.
Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. Kamehameha! Ollie's up ahead.
You okay, dude? Yeah, I feel like his model will be really good as an actual character.
If you're here...
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. Ollie?
I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right? Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? Yes, this is Ollie.
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have some...
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as time.
All right. Thank
Oof.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, just...
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I do feel like he'd be a pretty cool character to play as. Considering he clearly doesn't have like any special powers or access to any special weapons, he could be like a really cool bruiser character that just fucking punches all the enemies. I think it'll be really cool. I missed one? How did I miss one? Oh, I'm back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. I'm so tired.
So patient with
I
Ollie.
never expected you to be so patient with Ollie, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave from now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon.
I think she like almost screamed. Yeah. Who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? Ah, yeah. Yeah. A small bit of my hair just fell out of my head, I guess, and landed in my glasses. Yeah. That's with my eye. Yeah, it's at least it's not as annoying as when it gets actually stuck on the glass lens itself. I knew Nakamoto was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief Nakamoto's our friend and not our foe. All right, what do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officer from the 11th precinct? It was quite a surprise. I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Okay, good. It is still available. Last time I had to do the other thing before I could finish the Soldier 11 one. She got a message from Nikamon and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? What security officer found out who you are? How long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a pyromaniac. Saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation is concluded. That's not a good thing. Stand, but we need to be getting answers we need. But my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. Unless it's premeditated. Unless it's already in one of their backup plans. Sure, if it's just focusing on more experienced interrogation techniques, but something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. After returning to the store with Nakamata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable!
Yeah, probably because she was a gang member.
The interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation, and there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang.
Yeah, that feels like a very big risk.
They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now. That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Are you concerned about the operation?
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine, but... And maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself. Something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
I'm still very curious how they're going to play off the thing with him, considering he's not actually been there yet.
Let's take a break. Come on! Okay, here we go!
I need to stretch my legs a bit so I'm standing up right now. Thank God I use a giant screen, so I can literally go all the way back in my room as far as I can before I hit my guitar and other crap I have next to the door.
Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm very sus about this guy.
Hello?
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right. We're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving.
Yep.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination.
Remotely assist him.
I have updated your system with Ollie, so please make sure detected an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in
I
your
can
system.
see it. Barry, I can see it. I'm not blind.
Open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereal! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Mr. Kamada, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, we can deal with the ethereal. Run your hands! Where enemies? Where? Oh, there you are. Nah, I did the opposite that time. Hit all three at once. I want to use Sotaku more this time around. Haven't been using Sokaku much recently. Bang. Oh, there wasn't much in that one. Oh, dang it. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stretch it too far away.
It's fine, we're here.
How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Come here, buddy. Yoink. Why are there been? Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I knew it. It's all a ploy. He was supposed to get caught. Why would the gang member be alone then? A recon squad should not consist of a singular person. That would be incredibly dumb. These are seasoned gang members. Now, dick, fuck off. I like how Assault just like kills anything it hits. It's so good. It's so good against normal enemies. I tried to push my trigger like a native, like a moron.
I'm over here!
So many of them. Bye-bye. I just wanted to use it because I was originally going to use Sokaku's, but it didn't seem worth it.
Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go?
Yeah, definitely sus.
Oh, it's shifting. Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. This isn't good. Everyone calm. Just calm down.
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So...
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you? We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security.
What are you?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What?
No. Do you still not help us get this batch of ether resources? And I'll let you live, or would you rather wait here with these officers?
Ethereal!
Captain, call up your guys right now.
No,
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal. If I help you contact the main force,
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, what I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact?
Of course not. Please. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live.
Huh.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy. It was all a setup.
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Bell, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something.
Interesting.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved.
Interesting. So what am I doing? Oh.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up.
Just a holiday wrap happened to pass by. I've got a fair deal here. That's using the cat testing returns. Why not? I have 2,000. I'm gonna fight this first. Well, the thing is, he left some of his gang behind, which is a really bad idea, because that means his forces are whittled down more. Interesting how the things he left behind were ethereals. Well, they're not really ethereals, but still. Just corrupted. I think they're corrupted. They look like corrupted. Hard to tell. I'm not really getting a good look at them though, so because I'm just kind of smacking them around. Viper is really good. I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't matter. I have no way of getting back anyway. Well, that's just leading up into the middle of nowhere.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
I did not press that. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you saturate etheric resources.
Please, just when I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle.
Huh? What's the matter? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals, there's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't.
He actually kept himself together knowing he was going to ethereals. That takes some guts. That does take some guts to face fear directly in that way, especially when you're having to directly subject yourself to it in its fullest form.
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him.
Yep.
The gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Where the... Oh. Alright. Alright. I guess we just... That was interesting.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto?
He's over here. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. You let us that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No, I actually thought of that.
What do you mean?
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Oh, baby.
wanna try me too? It's a fact! Alright, I'm out! Kick into gear! Don't blame me if you get hurt. He's heading that way! Run him down! That all you got? Let's get him!
Okay.
Finally stop? I'll try my claws. Over here. Watch your back.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
He's just one girl! Take her out! Watch out! Get him!
Yeah, at least we actually get to see an animation of her fighting now.
She's just some lousy cat.
No. Right in the groin!
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Nice.
Proxy,
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together. You're safe now.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would have, and thanks to your quick thinking, your lives went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because of what I said.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe you? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid in the orphanage. And I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school?
Same
I've heard
question.
lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out to the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years. and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that, but as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this, but I think your wish just might have come true. Good role models aren't defined by the commendations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
Great. Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nicolato, what are you talking about?
That was the entire point any of this started, was because you needed money for the dental house.
You don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
We worked so hard, Nekomata. Are you really sure you don't want it?
What's wrong with that? Heard the cunning hares always losing on their deals. Been running with them for long enough now. Guess I've picked up on that bad habit of theirs. But Ollie, I have one condition. Remember what you said today. And keep being a good role model for those kids. And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
Nice. Cool. But I think I missed one of the observation data on one of the previous ones, so I should probably go back and get that at some point. Week later.
Paxi! It's me!
I hope you come to work off some of your debt.
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hares' debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
Oh.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us sirens. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you.
Or the video store opens.
And for you, what are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Proxies. That's a lot of fish.
He wants his friends gave them to her.
Didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, huh? Exactly.
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hares.
Well, of course I do. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hares.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hare.
Huh?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hares now, Nekomata. You coming?
Okay. I'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Yeah, at least you have a bunch of fish we can save. Gonna probably have to freeze most of it though, depending on how much it is. And they just say, "Oh, this was a waste of time." Original goal, right? Renee, when Nigamata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Ambi could praise her as a model of the coming hairs. Looking back, if Nigamata hadn't put so much into the case, she would have never made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from a friend, and she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Ambi about how popular she is. So nothing's really a waste of time. You also get fish for free, and fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight first. Nice. Next is the Iron Witch. I have no idea who the fuck this is supposed to be. Yeah, I cannot tell from this image. Cool. Yeah. Wait, what? I just have a single one. Where did this get this from? Also, a bunch of these. I don't know where I'm getting these from. Cool.